I'd like to say that I'm always being asked, how can I improve my eyewear for Zoom calls? With the increase in interaction online, the way we present ourselves and how we're perceived are rapidly changing. Like I said, I'd like to say people are asking me all the time, but they are not. In fact, not one person. I am witnessing eyewear crimes on a biblical scale, and I want to share my tips for a successful video conference. Before I talk about how glasses visually affect your appearance on a video call, I do want to talk a little bit about the psychology. Now, recently I met a psychologist, I was bespoking him, and during the consultation he told me about a paper he wrote when he first qualified, his first published paper. And his paper asked the question, does eyewear make you look more intelligent? And on video, the effect of wearing eyewear to increase your perceived intelligence lasted 6 minutes. In real life, it only lasted 2 minutes. Apart from visually how you look, the psychology is really interesting. So if you take it that the professor's right and wearing glasses makes you appear more intelligent to people, then you should be wearing glasses on your video call, especially if it's someone you're meeting for the first time. But what glasses you wear and how you wear them, that's what we're going to look at now. So before I talk about the eyewear, I just want to quickly talk about camera position. If you're using a laptop, then your camera is on the laptop, and so it's looking up at you, and you're sort of looking up nostrils, or even worse, you're sort of looking at jowls, and nobody looks good from this position. But what I do have is a camera up here at eye level. I'm now using the camera on the top screen, and we can just see I'm no longer looking at my jowls, and I've got a sort of a much better jawline. Everything's looking better. I look like we've got more hair. My position's good, and yeah, definitely more handsome. So make sure you get the camera position right. Okay, so now we're going to talk about frames. So first of all, I've taken my glasses off. I don't know if you want to have a quick look at the difference there. This is no glasses. The image that is going through a webcam is very compressed. So in order to squeeze it through the internet quickly, it compresses it down the software, compresses it down and brings it back again. And what you end up with is a very flat image. Everything's very flat. There's no contrast in this image. And also the color balance is terrible. I mean, look at this. I've actually got a pink shirt on, which is looking white. But my skin has gone sort of red and blotchy. It's not dealing very well with the tones here at all. Looking at myself without glasses I've lost some definition in here. So I think in general, anyway, wearing glasses on a call, if you wear good ones, is already a good starting point for just sort of dressing yourself up. So I want to show you the worst crime of them all. There's a place in life for rimless glasses. There is, but the place is not on a video call. So if we put this on, these are rimless. You might think, oh, these disappear, you can hardly see these, but there's just no definition. In fact, all this I've got is a bit of noise on my face that's not good. I've lost, it doesn't enhance me. It doesn't make me look good. It's dreadful. This is somebody not giving any thought to their image. In fact, I tell you what, let's just make the whole picture even worse. There's another true crime that people are making all the time. I kid you not, you've probably seen it yourself, but how many people have you had a video call where they're doing this? You've got the worst glasses in the world on, and then you've got one of these hanging off your ear. It breaks my heart when I see this on video calls. What are you thinking? Let's talk about sort of metal rim frames. This is the metal rim frame, and it's quite nice. It will go really well with a nice suit. It will dress you up nicely. But on a video call, oh my God, look at that. I mean, again, it's done nothing for my complexion. Now I am literally about to send you to prison. Judge Tom, sending you 20 years, sir, or whatever it is. What do you do when you wear these? Is that when do you have to wear a black hat when you sent someone to death in 1970 prison? That's what this reminds me of. These are awful. They're my glasses. But here on screen, it's doing nothing for me. This is an old man wearing gold rimmed glasses. I've got a dark frame here. This is a bit darker. It's in the retro style that gold frame was in. It's got a gold bridge, and when I put this on, yeah, I've got a bit more definition. I mean, this isn't my ideal shape. It does follow my brow line, and It's kind of retro and it's going to look nicer when I'm not in a zoom setting, but it's got a bit of personality about it. And this is something I could wear, but because that gold bridge, you see how it disappears? It almost looks like I've got two halves of glasses just pushed together because the compression has just removed any detail in the image. This I've just picked up. This is a nice frame. I'm starting to get into the realms of where my existing glasses are. There's a bit of colour in here. It's reddish colour. It's stronger, it's bolder. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're sort of getting there. It's got some power and it's got some definition. I don't mind the colour, but again, just look at what's happening to my skin tone there in the camera and how that's adjusting for it. That's quite nice though. Yeah, I quite like these glasses. I might get these. Yeah, they're very nice. Let's go for a metal frame. This is a metal frame, and you can see the red on there. You can see the colours. I mean, red's really not my colour anyway, but I did want to talk about colour. Oh, no, I don't like this at all. I have literally gone purple on the screen. It looks like I'm about to have a heart attack. No, that's terrible. I mean, this is just sort of me randomly picking from my desk, but this is a dark tortoise. This is a colour that should look good on me. It normally does look good on me. It's a nice shape. It's got some gold on there. That always warms the skin, so dark colours. So there we go. We put it on now. Let's see how my webcam deals with that. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's a good shape. It's quite bold. It's strong. You know, the shape of it's fitting my hairline. You can see sort of the shape of my hair there is reflected in the top of that. It's nice. My brow line there is tracking there nicely. It's got some strength in it, some thickness. I think what we're getting to is it's this definition. I mean, you can see the camera there and you can see the black there. So this is really gobbling up a lot of the contrast in there and the black chair behind me. So then when I'm left with this very flat, washed out face, and now I've got quite a strong frame, and it says to me I'm confident. It says, Tom, you're a confident guy. Tom, you're wearing glasses. You're looking good in glasses. You know you're wearing glasses, and they're stylish. And so there's that psychological side of wearing glasses on Zoom. You know, this says, I don't like wearing glasses. I hate wearing glasses. Can you see I'm wearing glasses? I hope you can't see them because they're sort of disappearing on me. That's what I like about glasses. This says, yeah, I got it. I'm wearing glasses. They're strong, they're powerful, they're designed well, they've got a presence. Yeah, I'm wearing them. I'm wearing this like an accessory. That's what this says. Right, let's just have a look at one more, shall we? I mean, you can go bold and then you can go too bold. And now I want to finish with my frame. So we're going from this washed outness to the frame I've designed for myself. And I didn't design this for Zoom. I designed this for me, bespoke. Can you see when you're wearing a perfectly fitted frame that sits nicely on the bridge? I mean, this inside line here is matching my brow line. This is matching what happens to my brow line with expression. So that's how I've tied the two things together. The line there is matching the shape of my bridge there, but also my skin looks better. You've lost wrinkles. You've lost. You see the angle here, it's running down my face. I actually have a slimmer face. You want to look at this, I'll show you fat face. And then we've got 5 kilos lighter. And that's all with these illusions that are going on in the frame. But I've also, most importantly, got some definition. What we're looking to do is get a dark colour frame with a little bit of thickness that matches your natural features as much as possible. So when you're selecting frames off shelf or going bespoke, you're looking for this brow line here as your key line. So when you've got no glasses on Zoom, you're an ordinary person. You're not very intelligent, you're looking old, and you put a glorious pair of glasses on with a bit of definition, and suddenly you're in control, the contrast is there, the sharpness is there, and you're looking fantastic, and everyone on there is seeing somebody in control of their image. You can't see what shoes I'm wearing, you haven't seen what watch I'm wearing, you can't see that I'm wearing a pink shirt. That's it, this is it, this defines you. Make sure you make it an awesome frame.